Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. We're doing an unboxing today. And you guys know how much I've enjoyed and how much I've talked about the Canon EOS R5. I went from the 5D Mark IV to the Canon EOS R, and then I couldn't wait to get my hands on the R5 because the R5 is really close to 50 megapixels, which is something that I wanted and needed for my type of work. And this is sort of the evolution of that. I've enjoyed working with the R5 quite a bit. I like the R5 more before the firmware update, if I'm totally transparent here. For video work, for stills, it's been great, period. The resolution is nice. The lenses are terrific. I don't really have any complaints. I enjoy that camera system and the RF version of the camera quite a bit. Okay, so this has popcorn in it, which I have mixed feelings about it for a lot of reasons. I'm excited about what's in there. I hate styrofoam because it's not good for the environment. I'm just being transparent. So let me dig in here, try to not make a mess, and I'll pull out what I just bought. So here's a hint. Yeah. Let's just say I made a mess. Okay. So even though the R5 is good and good enough for a lot of the stuff that I do, I couldn't resist this temptation. Here it is. Fujifilm. This is the GFX 100S. So it's 100 megapixels. And that's why I'm switching for stills from the R5 to this system. I'm excited about it. My lenses don't arrive until tomorrow, which really means that today all I have is the body. But that'll give me time to charge up the battery, to read the instructions. This is a little messy. Oh man, I really like the way that this feels. This grip is really, really nice. I'm not sure that I love this. Oh, I just felt the sensor move. Because it has IBIS. I'm just gonna put this down. You guys don't care about accessories, right? You guys just care about the actual camera. So this it feels great. It's lighter than the R5. It feels lighter than the R5. Obviously, I don't have a lens on it yet, but it feels really, really nice. It has movie mode, which basically means I can take medium format video with this camera. It's got IBIS. It's got terrific eye detect autofocus. It has autofocus. I originally was going with a Phase 1. I had basically invested in a Phase 1 camera, thinking that was the direction, that was the right direction for me. And what I quickly discovered, the difference between a Phase 1 and Fujifilm, Phase 1 has a much bigger sensor, so it's a lot more than 100 megapixels. But it also only has one single center point autofocus that forces you to do focus and recompose to take a shot. And it's slow. It's very slow, the Phase 1 camera. So this will allow me to work as if I'm on the R5, very similar in terms of speed, in terms of autofocus performance, and still give me a super high quality still with 100 megapixels. So that's the reason why I decided to move away from my initial investment of the Phase 1 and go with Fujifilm. If I had a studio where the camera was on proper studio supports, and by that, I'll try to find a picture of what that actually looks like, where it allows you to set the camera up and essentially position it anywhere in the studio without ever leaving the support, so that you can get everything out of a Phase 1 camera, then that would have been the right camera for me. I do a lot of on-location product photography, as well as lately corporate portraits. And that's kind of interesting. You know, we went from doing maybe 100 portraits a year to this year we've already exceeded 4,000, which is the reason why I decided I was going to make this upgrade. So yeah, I'm really excited. I will keep you guys posted on this journey, and obviously share my thoughts on this piece of equipment, because I think this is going to give me more creative freedom in a system that I honestly never thought I would ever grow into. And it's fun, it's exciting, and why it is that I wanted to share with you all. So if you guys like Fujifilm, Fuji content, I think you should subscribe, because this is going to be a journey that I am absolutely going to document along the way. Until next time, I'm Carlos, and I'll catch up with you guys in the comments. Take care.